Hi, my name is Matt Carlisle, and I'm going to be showing you today how to create a custom Flickr photo gallery for your WordPress account. In recent weeks, I've been working with Craig Carlisle to develop a custom gallery to display more than a decade of the artist's paintings. Many of you may know Craig not only as an artist, but he's also my brother. And but due to the sheer number of images and file size, Craig needed a simple way to store images so they could be called dynamically into the site, but also be shared easily through other social media sites as well. We ultimately resolved that storing the paintings within a Flickr Pro account would be the best alternative. Since we're going to organize Craig's gallery of paintings based on the year, let me pull that up real quick and show you how we've set that up. It's based on the year in ascending order. The best way to do that was to actually set those up using Flickr's functionality called sets. And so it basically allows you to gather images based on a grouping of your choice. But it was ideal for an ideal resolution for this case. While Flickr has its own built-in image share embed application, it just didn't meet the needs for our design requirements. But what I want to do today is walk you through how to develop your own gallery using Flickr, but also using a couple of other plugins throughout the process. One of those plugins is called Flickr Tag, and you can go through the plugin directory through WordPress and learn about Flickr Tag. But basically, this plugin allows you to dynamically pull Flickr images without storing them on your server, and keeps the conversation about those images within Flickr. In our case, really what we wanted to do is we wanted to just show the images. We didn't really want to have conversation on the website around the images or the paintings. The other plugin that you're going to need is Shadowbox.js. This plugin is written entirely in JavaScript and CSS. It allows you to display media, anything from images, video, and galleries in a lightbox. And Lightbox permits users to view large versions of images. And let me pull one up. It's probably easier to just show you than to explain it. If you come over here to, let's pick 2008, and we pull up one of Craig's paintings, and it's the Lightbox provides this effect, that gray background. It brings the image to the surface, and it allows you to focus directly on the image without having to actually leave the website. The good old days, some sites would do that with a pop-up. So it's a sense of pop-up, but it's a cleaner, more elegant way of showing your imagery. But let's jump into actually how you do this. We're going to start out by you need to establish a Flickr Pro account. Now, the Flickr Pro account will allow you unlimited uploads and storage, as well as an unlimited sets and collections within your account. If you have a small image gallery, you may not need to have a Pro account. But the Pro account, it'll cost you about $24 a year for the use. Once you've established your Flickr Pro account, or just a standard Flickr account, you're going to want to begin by uploading photos to your account. So on your main page, you click Upload Photos, and it'll step you through a pretty simple process of uploading your photos. But the key to it is, what you want to make sure of is that you add those titles, the short descriptions, and tags as well. Those are helpful for folks that are coming to your website and just wanting to understand a deeper understanding about your imagery as well. So once we have uploaded images, what we want to do is we were going to jump into creating our first set. Now they have numerous ways that you can organize images within Flickr, but in this case we're going to use sets. Another term that you might hear of is collections. So you see all your images that have been uploaded here at the bottom, but we're going to come up here to sets, and you'll notice that we have the years already created. Craig also has images from various shows that he's done over the years. So every show that he'll do, he'll shoot images and post those to the website as well. But what we're focused on right now is this gallery of images. So what we've done is we've set up sets based on year once again. And so you'll notice that if you go to 2008, that we have all the images organized in for this year. And it's set up to show you a thumbnail, and then if you click further in, you'll see more details. You'll see a larger version of it. There you go. You'll see a larger version of it. You'll see the title, the description, the tags, and then you have the ability to edit this as well. Once we've established our sets of images, how we want them in the account, what we want to do is we want to go over to our WordPress account and actually set up our Flickr tag account. And so at this point you've activated those plugins, the Flickr tag plugin, but also the Shadowbox.js plugin. So we're going to jump over here to Flickr tag. It's listed under plugins, and it gives you lots of different options. For security's sake, I'm just going to share that at the top you need to indicate, you have to authenticate your Flickr account. So basically what that's going to do, it's going to ask you for your Flickr API key, and within your Flickr account it'll ask you, it'll provide you with that API key. It's a long 12-digit, I think, set of numbers and letters, and so you'll drop it in and it'll walk you through a process here to authenticate your account. So basically what that's doing is it's allowing you to capture images and pull them in dynamically into your account. So you've got a lot of different options. If you just want to do a single photo display option, you can come in here and you can indicate thumbnail size, include the photos descriptions, include the title. In this case we're going to do set display options, and so we're going to be bringing in sets of images. And in our case what we want to do is we were going to set it up to where it's just the square 75 by 75 pixel images that people will click on, and then when they open that up it'll show a larger image. We've got it set up just to show the photos descriptions, but you can use, show the photo description as well as the title. But then there's also a maximum number of images to display. The Flickr API limits the value to 100 or less, so it's limiting to that extent per set. So in our case, we don't have any sets that are over 100 images. And then there's other options as well. If you want to do a photo stream, display based on tag, or do a group pool display options as well. But again, in this case, we're doing a set here. And then the other important thing to know is the caching. I've set it up for 1 day to do a cache. So, and then you just save your changes. But let's go over and create a new page, and we're just going to set up a sample gallery page. All right, and so we just have a clean page, and for the sake of just today's example, I'm going to pull this one together. And so basically what you'll now see a new icon up here. This is the Flickr icon, of course, the logo, and you'll be able to click on the Flickr icon and you'll see that it's pulling in all of the images from that Flickr account. So you can view these images based on recent photos, the favorite photos, insert a set, or tag syntax. So we're going to click insert a set. And what it'll do is it'll provide you with a drop down of all the different sets that we have had created. So we're going to go with that 2008 photo set and click insert. And what it's done is it's added this shortcode for a Flickr set. And we're just going to come over here and click publish. And then let's take a view of that page. Pull that up. And so here's our sample gallery. And it's pulled the images from our image set from 2008. And you click on that image, and there it is. It's showing us our image from our image set and the light box with the light box effect. And just one note to be conscious of is that we had already set up the Shadowbox.js plugin, and so that will do that automatically on any image that's a clickable image or linked image within your website. So thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have interest or have any more questions about today's tutorial, please take the time to visit mattcarlisle.com to learn more. Thank you for your time today.